was a strange smell of almonds. I realized what the unicorn was made out of. Plastic explosive. He'd passed out, which was probably for the best. I wasn't going to get anything more out of Jimmy for a while. The pipe had been cracked by the falling anchor. Gas was leaking out. The light fitting had been ripped from the wall, and the bulb smashed. The flames had died down, but the smell of burning waste still filled the air. The main ingredient of Leet's moonshine appeared to be spankles. Behind the furnace, I could now see a ladder leading up to a room. The furnace was now off. Hello? Leet?
Leet!
Huh? Hey, kid. Are you all right?
Leet! 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 Leet!
Oh, is that
What?
a Shreeman port?
Let me guess. Leet?
Leet!
Yeah. Hold your bilby, Poppy. Grown-ups are talking. Now, you. Why are you pretending to be Graham Grundy?
How do you know that?
My system flags every U-chip that walks through that door. And you are not Graham.
Correct.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Did you kill him?
No. I just borrowed his ID.
I see. Okie dokie then. Start talking.
Okay, so what's your connection?
Graham? How do you know?
Graham's wife meant...
She what? And I suppose she told you...
No, that bit was...
Whoa!
Yes, a toy...
Bilby!
Songbird's Bilby had somehow ended up in the young girl's hands.
Oh, great!
Sounds like he was more than just an acquaintance.
All right. I did know him. I took in the girl when he brought her to me when I knew. Her name's Poppy. Bilby Toy Tracker. Stupid, soft-hearted, stupid Graham.
I'm looking for a boy called Milo. I tracked him here.
Hey, Poppy! You know a boy... Not Bilby. Ah, forget it.
You really don't know any more...
Hey, I'm just the babysitter.
How do I know you're really Leet?
Said I was, didn't I?
The last guy I met told me he was Leet, and that didn't end well.
Ah, that'd be Jimmy.
He tried to cut off my thumb.
Sounds like Jimmy. Deep down, he means well.
So what's your deal, Leet?
Technical genius, ethical hacker, outlaw, fashion guru, whatever you want to call it.
Hiding from something?
Me and Union City had a little disagreement, and we'll leave it at that.
You said you put a data...
Yes, but a fat lot of good it does when you tell every...
Why did Graham want his own...
Hell if I know. I ran it. He wanted two things from me. First was something to hide his own data from.
And the second thing?
A way out of the city. Just for a day. Being an absolute bleeding genius.
Okay, so if I want to find out what's going on here,
Yes.
can you remove it?
Graham's little whole new level of security has been added to the Minos Gateway. I can't get in without my masked demon triggering every damn security protocol ever invented. Can't get rid of my masked demon without getting in. Basically, I'm saying Minos is out, and it's a link space thing. You wouldn't understand.
You remember link space?
Yes, finally. I was beginning to... That said, you may be the... Which means, oh ho ho! Today might turn out to be a good day after all. Let me show you something. Follow me.
Is that a link chair?
It absolutely is.
And I suppose you want me to sit in it.
You've got a problem with your ID. I've got a problem with mine. The solution to both our problems lies in Minos. But thanks to Graham's selfish inability to not die, I can't access the system.
So how do we get in?
Via link space. There's a back door into Minos. Now, I'm the only man in this city with a functioning link space chair. And today, the only man in the world with a functioning Shreedman port walks through my back door. I need you to do this. You need you to do this. Poppy needs you to do this. The universe needs you to do this.
The data blocker on Graham's account was stopping me finding out more about him. It sounded like Leet really could help me get rid of it. I needed to do what he said. I could see a few errors in Leet's calculations, but I doubted he'd appreciate me telling him. The man stank of smoke. So you need me to reach Minos?
Correct. Ready to strap in?
I've got a few more questions.
Oh, Leet wants his Minos back.
Who's the girl?
Her name's Poppy. She's a Gaplander. Graham brought her. He thought she might be...
Connected to what?
everything. Or...
Well, that narrows it down.
Listen, pal. Graham had a loop, and he kept me out of it.
Why does Poppy laugh?
Weird, huh? It's like someone turned the happy knob all the way up to 11. And, like I said, me and Graham had a strictly need-to-know relationship.
Poppy seems really attached to that Bilby.
Bilby!
Yeah. Well, if that Bilby's got a tracker in it, she's gonna find herself. One way or another, you are taking that Bilby with you when you leave.
How does this Shreedman port work again?
I told you. It interfaces the network directly with your brain. You'll manifest inside the system with some form of avatar.
Then?
You'll figure it out. Now, let's fire this thing up. I'm excited to see if it still works. Ready?
Remind me, what exactly is link space?
Oh, New Union City runs on Minos. It connects all the machines and draw... Minos was built on top of Link 1. A beautiful little... This old Shreedman port is Link...
And link space is a virtual representation of Link 1?
Exactly. You're manifested. Since Minos, link space has just been for...
Meaning?
Meaning, you... undetected.
Mind if I have a last look around?
Suit yourself. But don't touch anything with loose wires. Or anything that looks... Or anything with grease or fluid on it.
I'm just not gonna touch anything.
Probably for the best.
A scrapped robot that looked past its prime. It was some kind of old device for producing electromagnetic radiation. I guess that was Leet's bed. Either that or he had a dog. Then again, nobody would let a dog sleep in that. It was another hand scanner. These things were beginning to make me nervous. Leet's super terminal was quite a piece of reclaimed tech.
Ready now?
Yeah, why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, buddy. You'd be surprised.
Leet?
Relax. You've done this before, right?
A long time ago.
Hey, it's like riding a bike. First thing you gotta do, make your way through...
Is it easy to find?
Maybe, maybe not.
Minos portal.
Find your way to the ID dataset. Bring up the accounts of Graham Grundy and Elliot Richardson.
Whoa. Who's Elliot Richardson?
Duh.
Gotcha. What's next?
Eliminate the masked demons and the data blockers on both their... Piece of pie. He's... got it?
Get to Minos, then clear your software from our accounts. It's really that simple?
Now, let's fire this baby up. Can't wait to see if she still works.
Whoa, still works. What do you...
Okay, hold on to your brain.
How am I supposed to...
I meant figuratively.
It seemed that link space wasn't going to be the easy route Leet thought it was. The system had been abandoned, but they'd had the wherewithal to leave a firewall. I had to find a way through.
Omnigaffer, repair spiral damage to network structure. Download complete.
An encrypted data store.
Extinguisher temporarily overrides firewall programs for access to mainframe. Download complete.
Seemed like just the thing to deal with the firewall. The firewall program kept unwanted traffic from progressing to Minos.
Relaxing security protocols.
The program did the trick,
Override shutdown. Virus detected.
or so I thought.
Error. Data fragmentation at 0%.
That wasn't going to work while it was detecting a virus.
Error. Failed to connect to Minos.tor.
The data was fragmented. The data was fragmented.
Blindfold, counter-intrusion countermeasure. The author does not accept liability for brain damage.
The blind program was a short-lived but powerful tool for sneaking through security. With the eye blinded, I didn't need to worry about it frying my brain.
Divine Wrath will destroy instances of the Helix virus. Warning, data will be unrecoverable. Download complete.
The Helix virus sounded familiar for some reason. The virus was slowly chewing through the data in the area. With the virus expunged from link space, I hoped I'd be able to get into Minos.
Quick Decrypt, a decryption routine for all standard UCSI coded files. Download complete.
I wasn't sure what I'd use it for, but I didn't want to leave it behind. I almost felt sorry for the poor thing. Almost.
Error. Data fragmentation at 0%. Error. Invalid file type.
An encrypted data store. decryption program seemed to do the trick. The data had downloaded, probably via my port to Leet's terminal.
Error. Invalid file type. Relaxing security protocols. Firewall shutdown complete.
The firewall was down. I could access Minos. The way was already open. There appeared to be a recording on the data I'd picked up. Link was going to replace my father's dying brain with mine. If Joey hadn't sat in that chair, it would have gotten me, too. Hello?
Good evening. I am the greeter AI.
I'm looking for the ID data center.
Indeed you are.
Can you access some specific citizens?
That's easily done.
Check Graham Grundy and...
Retrieving.
Excellent. Can we delete the program?
No problem at all. Would you like one summoned?
No. That's...
Administrator cancel.
But I can move programs between users.
That's right. Ancillary AI systems like yourself do have move access.
That gives me something to work with, at least.
Happy to help.
My avatar was overloaded with the program data. I doubted the smaller ones could support the larger. I needed to arrange them in size order. I doubted the smaller ones could support the larger. I needed to arrange them in size order. I doubted the smaller ones could support the larger. I needed to arrange them in size order. I'd removed all the programs running on Leet and my own ID. Command. Save changes.
Changes saved. Beginning propagation to external servers.
So you're saying Agio City isn't real?
No. It's real, all right. But all the adverts and tourist boards, a total lie. It's being plundered by the council, like a piñata at a kid's party.
Hey, look who's waking up.
Joey?
Check out my new threads.
But... how?
This weird guy fixed me.
Yeah, I went through your bag while you were asleep. Found my old cleaver in there as well. Thank you. But never mind that. I was monitoring your progress while you were in there. Looks like you've nailed both our data problems.
So my ID should be cleared then?
Your ID. Result.
I thought you said link space was...
The Helix virus? That's still going? Glad I...
Leet!
1 second, Poppy.
Hey, where's her Bilby?
Shh. I got the Bilby away from her. Managed to slip it into your purse without her noticing. Dump it in the incinerator when you leave.
It's not a purse. It's a satchel. So my ID is now clear?
No blockers. Graham wanted his emails hidden. Of course, I can't patch his 2-week absence. But you should be fine so long as you don't meet anyone from Welby.
Does Mentor Alonso count?
Yep.
Any other things I should be worried about on my ID?
Only that you're about a foot taller than the original Graham. By the way, how
It was transferred into my U-chip by a hacker and...
Impressive. How long has this dude been...
Not that long, I guess.
Oh.
What's the story on that
The moonshine stick.
What's the moon...
Out of date.
Sounds dangerous.
You're not kidding. It's practically weapons grade.
Boy,
Haha! I mean, sure, but they're never a...
amen to that. What were you and Joey...
Says...
That's not a cop. Anyway, and by enter.
Okay. Theory...
Any...
The only way magenta can exist as a color...
Did I?
Don't... When I...
What happened?
You've... They're...
What do you mean?
We just... For...
That's tip.
All while the people... And the council call them our allies.
When I go...
After... Anyway, I've been... Just... And...
Take her out.
I think... It's a... It's all...
You think it'll...
I'm still work... But if I'm... If she can shut up for 5 minutes.
Good luck. And
Same to you. By the way,
Foster. Robert Foster.
Drone. Joey Drone.
I don't expect I'll see the two of you again.
Everything I'd learned from Leet made me wonder. Maybe all along, Graham was one of the good guys. At least now, with the data blocker removed from his ID, I'd be able to look deeper into his life.
Hey, Foster, where are we dropping?
Back to Graham's apartment for some good old-fashioned detective work.
Lead the way.
Graham's data was now unblocked. I hoped that would help me move forward.
That looks kind of familiar. Come on, Leet. You've got visitors.
The pipes down here were quiet. No more fuel for the furnace now. The furnace was now off.